Hey, I'm Charlie Barnett. I play Peter Mills.
I'm Monica Raymund. I play Gabriella Dawson.
And we, yesterday, had the pleasure of working on a crazy accident. It was fun.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. It was a gentleman who I assumed was drunk. I think we all assumed at that point. Had run off onto the sidewalk, hit a little girl, crashed through a window and injured a few people in a restaurant, and then ran right into a light post. We come to help the gentleman out of the car, and a group of onlookers, people that are just down on the street, kind of surround it and are demanding that the man own up to his accident of hitting the little girl, possibly injuring her or killing her, and the other people that were in the restaurant.
They think that he's drunk because he seems really wobbly at first. His movements are very uncoordinated, so we assume that he's been drinking while he was driving. We later, in the scene, we ask him a bunch of questions. We find out that he has severe ataxia, which is it's when your muscles actually aren't working, your motor skills aren't working while you're trying to do voluntary movements.
Things aren't firing at the same place, so then your body kind of takes over, actually.
Yeah, and then we see, obviously, that he's having a stroke.
Actually, Dawson sees it. Because I'm a young trained EMT, I'm not versed in all of the technical freshman jargon.
And then we decide that he needs to go to the hospital right away. And
we kind of have to deal with the crowd that is not versed on any medical terms, so they're just assuming the guy is drunk, so they get a little frustrated, try and swarm us, which is pretty scary. I mean, they were great. They were really great. They were really cool.
It's like we're having to deal with that mob mentality, and so that can become actually even more dangerous than the condition that the patient's in. Because if we postpone any time getting him to the hospital, he could die.
I mean, crowds of people create cluster and create confusion and chaos, and only just it muddles it. So
yeah, it actually heightens the situation, and it creates an even more dangerous situation for not just whoever the victim is, but for all of us.
Yeah.
Because
and for them,
and for themselves, it can really start something that would escalate into a huge traumatic event. That's why it's really important, when you read these stories of people like getting killed at concerts or soccer games because of the mobs. I mean, that is a great indication of how out of control a mob mentality could really get. Casey comes up with a brilliant idea of taking a saline bag and giving it to this one leader of the mob to sort of distract him. And then you see this guy holding up a saline bag, and he starts actually helping the firefighters and the paramedics.
It's great, though, because the saline isn't attached to anything. So, I mean, that moment, the kid just stands there, he's like, oh, I got this? Yeah! It is hilarious. It is hilarious. And so he thinks that he's helping us, and then kind of flops the crowd onto our side. They give us some space, we get into the car, and run to the hospital.
Get him to the hospital.